Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks, brother.
What's your name?
Danny.
Danny.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Danny?
I'm from Malaysia.
Malaysia, come closer, come here.
Yeah,
You're from Malaysia.
I'm from Malaysia.
And what are you doing?
Well, I'm retired, and Australia is such a lucky country. And how many happy people are there?
Oh, there's lots of happy people, but what's all this about? What are you doing?
This is about more or less, a bit of sense of humor and smile for peace.
Smile for peace.
That's it.
And that's what motivates you.
That's it,
And how long have you been in Australia for?
49 years.
Oh, wow, a long time. And did you work in this country?
Yes.
What did you do for work?
Look, initially I was electronic, but eventually I give that up and just do simple jobs.
And now you're just happy to share love and
Yeah.
peace.
Yeah.
And what's on the back?
On the back is the smile for peace. Peace be with you. A piece of peace.
Smile for peace. Okay, that's fantastic. And how often do you do this?
Well, I try to do it as often as I can.
So at the moment you're retired
Yeah.
and you want to share the love.
It's not sharing love, it's reminding people lives are living. When adults are not happy, will children have a chance?
Yeah.
Children won't have a chance. We should learn from babies and children. It's all right to smile.
So it's all right to smile. That's fantastic. Imagine if there was a lot more people like you. That'd be fantastic.
You can be the next one.
Maybe I am. Maybe this what I'm doing now is part of it.
Yes, because that's the secret of beauty in woman or anyone.
Yeah.
Is always the smile.
It's a smile.
Yeah,
And
then love, isn't it?
It
After
is.
the smile, the word love comes through.
that's fantastic. And is there anything else that you want to tell anybody on camera?
Look, be happy. Is as I say on this side now. Smile is a piece of cake. Be happy and peace be with you.
And that's it, eh?
And that's it,
That's
And-
fantastic.
In other words, life is for living. Remember, life is for living. You only live once.
Yes. So we're looking for a world of harmony, a world of peace.
Peace and harmony.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you have? You Muslim, Christian, Jewish?
No, I was baptized as a Methodist by my grandmother.
Okay.
My grandmother took me to church, to baptize me as a Methodist.
Okay.
But now, after when I see through, after all this time, my heart is open to all religion.
Excellent. Well, that's the way it should be.
It should be. That's
And
all.
do a lot of people accept you in the city, or they think you're a bit crazy?
When I first started, they thought I was mad, But then when they talk to me, they say, I don't think he's quite mad.
Yeah, I don't think you're mad. You look a bit crazy,
Yeah, that's it.
but that's a good thing.
In life, it's good. You got to be mad to be alive.
How long has this been in your head? This idea to actually come out and do it, and what made you actually do it?
Because when
How
I
did it happen? The
when I-
transition.
when I see in Australia, the politician, the religion, the big multinational, they control you by smashing your family apart.
Okay.
That's how they control you.
Yeah. Yeah, but the question was, what motivated you to actually do this?
I-
How long have you had this in your head?
For a long, long time.
How long?
I think since I was a teenager.
So you're a teenager, you've always wanted to put signs on you
Yeah, because
and walk around the street.
I always remember when you were a teenager, they always tell you about religion, and then you observe as you go, and you start to question yourself. You see, is that God? Is that the God's will? Is
Yeah.
that's a human will? They try to smash it down your throat.
So at the end of the day, you made a decision to go and get these signs printed, because you had to get them printed somewhere.
Yeah.
And you said, this is the day I'm walking into the city. Did your wife or family say to you, what are you doing?
Look, they are not really behind this. They thought, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
But at the end, look, I have to do it because at my age, and I'm retired. So when I first started, people thought I mad. But now, if you see me, and I see people, a lot of people start to smile.
Yeah.
And when they're smiling, isn't that wonderful? That's how.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, this idea, you've had it in your heart for a long time and you just had to do it.
I have to do
You
it.
have to do it, and that was it.
That's it, you know.
And there was just the one day that it happened.
Yep.
And then your family said, don't do this. People can think you're crazy. And you said, I don't care. I have to do it.
Look, to be alive, you are crazy. You got to be mad to be alive.
That's very, very smart. That's clever. Okay. Well, anyway, it was lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you very
hope,
much.
have you got a
Thank you.
website or an email? Or
No, I don't have it. No. I
Okay.
don't have it.
All right.
But
Well, people in Sydney, if you want to meet, sorry, what was your name again?
Danny.
Danny, that's right. If you want to meet Danny, he's on the corner of Pitt Street and what's this other street called?
Yeah.
Market Street.
Look, I'm everywhere. And
All right,
thank you.
say goodbye and thank
Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you, brothers and
you.
sisters.
Give your last message.
Love, smile, smile, love. Together, smile, love.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.